What's going on, guys? Bank Rubber Games here with more Quake 4. Last episode, when we left off, we climbed the last tower we needed to in order to deactivate the security and allow us to access the Nexus core, which is our main objective of the game. This is the thing we need to deactivate to get the upper hand on the Strog. But in climbing that tower, we did come across the Tower Guardian and had a pretty decent boss fight. And yeah, so I definitely recommend going back and watching the last episode if you haven't seen it, because it is quite a cool point in the game. But this episode might be the last. There might be one more after this because I don't actually remember how long there is left for the game. But without further ado, let's get to it and see what it has in store for us.
Corporal Kane, can you hear me? Hopefully the shielding around the core miles completely blocked my signal. Remember, your primary goal is to locate and destroy the Nexus. That will disable the strong communication network.
Not off to the strongest start, did take a bit of damage there. Oh, I'm sure we'll be okay. Was hoping we'd take him out with a black hole gun there. Another section of the game that highlights the awesome lighting effects. They still really hold up. The muzzle flashes going off. Sparks firing from our bullets. And of course we had to take ourselves out there. Completely forgot about that ambush at the bottom of the elevator. But I guess it is to be expected. At least we went out in style, I guess. Hopefully it goes a bit better for us this time. I'll meet you guys back down at the bottom of the elevator near that ambush. Because it is quite a long way down. So I did make it back down to the bottom of the elevator, but almost blew ourselves up again. Can't make things too easy for us. But again, there's always health packs and stuff around. I think if we were playing on a harder difficulty, definitely would have taken ourselves out again, which is quite funny. Yeah, like I said, just don't want to make things too easy for us. Not quite sure how he managed to miss that second shot. Path definitely isn't looking too hot. Completely forget my way through there. I'm hoping there's a health pickup and an armor pickup. Which, would you look at that? I'll meet you guys back here in a second. Hopefully this time it goes a bit better. So as you can see, went a little bit better that time. Hopefully I can continue that going through the next section. Game's got me very twitchy at the moment. That wasn't very fair. Let's see if we can try that again. Got taken out again then. That is not what I wanted to happen. Try this again. That did not go to plan. I am grateful for the armor pickup, but I don't know if it'll be enough to save us. Ah, 1 health point. Finally, that level's over. And with the name of this next level, I am guessing it is going to be the last level of the game. Like I said before, I can't exactly remember, which is a bit annoying. Well, I've enjoyed my journey here, and I hope you guys have too, if that is the case.
You are about to enter the room that houses the Nexus Corporal King. Watch yourselves, no doubt it will be heavily guarded.
And yeah, I remember this. This is definitely the ending of the game. And in case you couldn't tell, we've got a fight on our hands. Seems quite easy at first. Yeah, we have taken out the Makron. Pretty cool fight. Oh, you have to both dodge his attacks, do damage to him, and make sure that he doesn't get the canisters to heal himself. Now we have got the Nexus that spawns in.
An admirable job, Corporal. Good job, buddy! Come on back in, Kane. Your work is done.
Yeah, really cool boss fight overall. And then fighting against the Nexus there. Really gross how it is basically just a giant brain. Makes sense for the strong though. And yeah, it did take me a couple of attempts. And it can be quite difficult to figure out what you need to do at the end there. Well, definitely a fun climax to the game.
The Makron's dead and the Nexus is destroyed. Not a bad bit of work, Kane.
Kane did an adequate job executing my plan.
Humble to the end, Strauss. Kane's actions have sent the Stroke forces into disarray.
Lieutenant Voss would have been proud of you, buddy. You survived the impossible.
And speaking of that, there is the small matter of the wager I have won.
Yes? Yes, sir. What is it?
All right,
But, sir,
all right.
Kane just got back.
Hey, what do you say we go for
Yes,
double?
sir. I'll see to it.
That all right with you, Kane?
Kane, you have new orders.
So that is Quake IV. Overall, really enjoyed going back to it. It has been a very long time since I played it, so I'm glad to get it up on the channel for you guys. It's a shame that we haven't had a sequel or a reboot since. I have a feeling with the way there's that Makron laugh at the end there, looking at Kane, with us getting our new orders. They were setting it up for a sequel. Obviously, that hasn't happened yet, and I don't think we'll get a sequel from Raven because they've basically been absorbed into helping out with making Call of Duty, which I think is a real letdown because they're better than that really. But like I said, overall I've really enjoyed coming back to the game. Very, very fun, definitely worth a replay if you haven't played it in a long time. And yeah, the gameplay still holds up, is really satisfying. The sense of atmosphere is also just as good as I remember. And playing it again just makes me wish that Quake IV gets a full-on remaster, or for it to reboot the franchise like they have done with Doom. And obviously the Doom reboot is really, really good. Loads of people have had a lot of fun with both Doom and Doom Eternal, and we're going to get Doom the Dark Ages soon, so I look forward to that. And ever since Doom 2016 came out, I hoped that they'd do something with the Quake series, but we'll wait to see what the future holds. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and enjoyed the series overall. I really enjoyed revisiting this game. I hope you guys enjoyed coming with me. If you did enjoy looking back at this game, like and subscribe to the channel because I'm looking to cover a lot more classic games on the channel in the future. Just because not a lot of new games have actually interested me. So I'd definitely stay tuned for that, and like I said, subscribe so you don't miss out. But thanks again for watching. I always appreciate having you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next series.